a.m. and felt it like a spark that doesn't need the daylight to be real. The mighty one already here to feel. The mighty one is here before I rise, before the coffee and before my eyes. Not just a morning, he was in the midst, already present. Nothing has been missed. The mighty one is here inside this room. The morning and his power both in bloom. The vibraphone rang warm across the still of early morning, and I felt the feel of something I could not have manufactured. The presence that the verse had fractured open in my chest. The midst of thee is where he lives, and that is where I'll be. I didn't have to climb a hill to find the mighty one. He lives inside the mind that stays inside the word. In the midst of ordinary mornings, he exists, mighty and near and present and awake. Before I am, the mighty one won't take a morning off from being here with me. The mighty one is here before I rise, before the coffee and before my eyes. At just a morning, he was in the midst, already present. Nothing has been missed. The mighty one is here inside this room. The morning and his power both in bloom. He will save, not save me once and done, but will the present tense beneath the sun of every morning. Still in active voice, still saving, still delivering, still the choice he makes each day to pull me toward the light. He will save this morning and tonight. He will save. That is what the verse declares. Not past tense, not a memory. He cares enough to save in present tense today. In the middle of this ordinary way of waking, he will save. Is still in motion. He will Tuesday that needed it. The kind of morning where you have to sit with the present tense of being saved, not by what I did, but what He gave. The will is what undoes me every time, the future leaning into every rhyme of every morning. He has not yet stopped the saving. Every day a new crop of mercy and a rescue. He will save, that is the promise carved above the grave of everything I thought was permanent. He will save, that is what the verse declares. Not past tense, not a memory. He cares enough to save in present tense today. In the middle of this ordinary way of waking, He will save, is still in motion. He will save an unfinished devotion. He will rejoice over thee with joy. That line stop me in the middle of my morning time. The idea that the God of everything would look at me and choose to rejoice and sing over my particular ordinary life, over the Tuesday and the ordinary strife. He rejoices over you this morning hour, not because you've done anything of power, but because you're His, and that is all. The reason that He needs to hear the call of joy, rise up. He rejoices over you before you've done a single worthy thing to do. The brass pad swelled and I sat with the thought that I have never once considered or sought to understand that God has joy because of me, not of what I do, but what I was made to be His own. And that is why He rejoices over me beneath His sky. I spend the morning trying to deserve the morning, but the verse has better nerve than all my striving. He already took the joy before I opened up the book. He rejoiced over me last night while I was sleeping. That is something I can't buy. He rejoices over you done a single worthy thing to do. He will rest in his love, the middle clause, the one that gives me every reason pause to sit with what it means for God to rest in love for me, as if he found his best and deepest satisfaction in the fact of loving me, and rested in that act. Rest in his love, the morning says to me. Takes in his love, be free to stop the proving and the earning now. He rested in his love and showed me how to rest inside the being loved already. Rest in his love, the morning holds me steady. The marimba played its bright and easy line, and I sat in the spring light, feeling fine. Not because I'd earned the morning yet, but because he rested and I let that be enough. The God who made the rested in his love for me and curled around that love like something satisfied. There is a rest that only love can hold, a rest that isn't tired, brave and bold in its contentment. God rests in his love for you, the way the morning fits the dove of peace, completely resting where it lands. Rest in his love, it fits inside his hands. Rest in his love, the morning says to me. The same rest God takes in his love, be free to stop the proving and the earning now. He rested in his love and showed me how to rest inside the being loved already. over thee with singing last, the final movement of the verse and vast, beyond my understanding, God who spoke the universe to life, decided to invoke the joy of song specifically for me. He joys over me with singing, I am free. He is singing over me this morning here. Every bird outside is making clear that singing is the language of the love. The morning choir above and all around is just the echo of the sound that God has always been making over me. He is singing, that is who I am to He. The bongos and the nylon strings agree that morning is the time for this, the free understanding that the God of all is not too large for singing at the call of love. He lifts His voice and I am there, the subject of His song inside the air. I used to think that singing was for those with something worth the melody, but those who read the verse in Zephaniah find that God decided with His sovereign mind to sing over the broken and the small. He joys over thee with singing over all of what you are. He chose to make a song. He is singing over me this morning here. Every bird outside is making clear that singing is the language of the love. The morning choir above and all around is just the echo of the sound that God has always been making over me. He is singing, that is who I am to He. Not above or far, not in the temple or behind a bar of holiness, requiring special entry. In the midst of the ordinary century of Tuesday and of coffee and of light coming through the window. In the midst of thee is where He chose to be. Not the cathedral, but the kitchen, free from Lofi and the counter and the plane. Tuesday morning, in the midst of all of this he stands. That is the morning call. I have looked for God in the extraordinary and missed him in the ordinary every single time, until the verse arrived, in the midst of thee. And I contrived no longer to look past the morning cup. In the midst of thee, he already showed up. In the midst of thee is where he chose to be. Not the cathedral, but the kitchen free. From requiring any special place, just the midst of your most ordinary space. In the midst of thee, he makes his home. In the midst, you never walk alone. The night had been the kind that asked hard things about whether any presence ever brings itself into the dark and stays. I found myself at 5 a.m. on broken ground, asking, and the verse came back to me. In the midst of thee, he chose to be. He will not leave the midst of where I am. Not in the morning crisis, not the sham of having everything together through the night that broke me open. He came through, still in the midst, still present, still the same. He will not leave, he never left, he came. The jazz brush barely moved and I sat still, with the knowledge pressing like a fill of something warm into the cold I'd carried through the night. The presence hadn't varied. It was I who'd lost the sense of him, not he who'd moved. The morning and the hymn of Zephaniah brought him back to sight. The hardest mornings prove the deepest things about the presence that the promise brings. Because when everything inside feels dark, the verse arrives and finds its truest mark. He will not leave the midst of where you are. The darkest morning still contains that star. He will not leave the midst of where I am. Not in the morning crisis, not the sham of having everything together through the night that broke me open, He came through. Still in the midst, still present, still the same. He will not leave, He never left, He came. The loudest love I knew was always trying to prove itself, but this one resting lying, quiet in the midst of everything, doesn't need the fanfare or the ring of announcement, just the morning still, and the love that rests because it will. Quiet love that doesn't need to shout. Quiet love that has no room for doubt, because it isn't built on my response. It rests because it can just once and always. Quiet love in the midst of me, the most profound thing I will ever see. The breath textures and the brush strums held the space where quiet love has always dwelled. Before I knew its name, I had it near, and every morning that I wasn't clear enough to notice, quiet love was there, resting in itself. God's love aware of me before I was aware of it. I used to think love had to be declared in volume, but the verse has always dared me toward the quiet. He rests in His love, not from exhaustion but from high above. The need to prove, the love that rests assured. Quiet love is always the most pure. Quiet love that doesn't need to shout. Quiet love that has no room for doubt, felt, not forced, but simply waited for the presence to become located, not just in my doctrine, but my chest. Feel His presence now, not just the knowing. Feel the mighty love that keeps on flowing. In the midst of thee, let it become more than information. Let it come into the body, into where you live. Feel His presence now. That's what the verse will give. The tablet kept its patient, ancient beat, and I sat in the morning in my seat by the window with my hands open wide, not grasping, just receiving what inside. The verse was promising, and slowly there it came, not dramatic, just the air changed quality. He was in the midst. There is a difference between the mind that holds the truth and what you sometimes find when you sit long enough inside the word, for it to travel past the head and stirred into the chest. Feel His presence now. The verse becomes experience somehow. Feel His presence now, not just the knowing. Feel the mighty love that keeps on flowing. In the midst of thee, let it become more than information. Let it come into the body, into where you live. Feel His presence now. That's what the verse will give. The Lord thy God, in the midst of thee, is mighty. He will save, and He will be rejoicing over thee with all His joy. He will rest in love. Nothing will destroy the singing that He joys over thee with. Zephaniah 3:17, the gift. Zephaniah 3:17 today. The whole verse landing every single way. Into the morning, mighty presence saving, resting in His love and always craving to read the verse and pick the part that spoke the most directly to my heart. But this morning I received it whole, the mighty and the saving and the soul of love that rests and sings all 17 words of the verse, the most alive I've seen a morning carry. Zephaniah's gift. Zephaniah 3:17 today. The whole verse landing every single way. Into the morning, mighty present saving, resting in His love and always craving to rejoice and sing. The whole verse mine, Zephaniah 3:17. Divine. Thy God in the midst of thee is mighty. The verse arrived before the morning brightly had fully come. I read it in the dark of 5 a.m. and felt it like a spark that doesn't need the daylight to be real. The mighty one already here to feel. The mighty one is here before I rise, before the coffee and before my eyes. Just a morning, He was in the midst, already present. Nothing has been missed. The mighty one is here inside this room. The morning and His power both in bloom. The vibraphone rang warm across the still of early morning, and I felt the feel of something I could not have manufactured. The presence that the verse had fractured open in my chest. The midst of thee is where He lives, and that is where I'll be. I didn't have to climb a hill to find the mighty one. He lives inside the mind that stays inside the word. In the midst of ordinary mornings, He exists, mighty and near and present and awake. Before I am, the mighty one won't take a morning off from being here with me. The mighty one is here before I rise, before the coffee and before my eyes. His power both in bloom. He will save, not save me once and done, but will the present tense beneath the sun of every morning, still an active voice, still saving, still delivering, still the choice He makes each day to pull me toward the light. He will save this morning and tonight. He will save, that is what the verse declares. Not past tense, not a memory. He cares enough to save in present tense today. Still in motion, He will save an unfinished devotion. I pour the coffee and I set it clear. He will save and felt it in the here and now of a Tuesday that needed it, the kind of morning where you have to sit with the present tense of being saved, not by what I did, but what He gave. The will is what endows me every time, the future leaning into every rhyme of every morning. He has not yet stopped saving every day a new crop of mercy and of rescue. He will save, that is the promise carved above the grave of everything I thought was permanent. He will save, that is what the verse declares. Not past tense, not a memory. He cares enough to save in present tense today. In the middle of this ordinary way of waking, He will save, is still in motion. He will save an unfinished devotion. He will rejoice over thee with joy. That line stop me in the middle of my morning time. The idea that the God of everything would look at me and choose to rejoice and sing over my particular rejoices over you this morning hour. Not because you've done anything of power, but because you're His, and that is all the reason that He needs to hear the call of joy. Swelled, and I sat with the thought that I have never once considered or sought to understand that God has joy because of me, not of what I do, but what I to be His own, and that is why He rejoices over me beneath His sky. I spend the morning trying to deserve the morning, but the verse has better nerve than all my striving. He already took the joy before I opened up the book. He rejoiced over me last night while I was sleeping. That is something I can't buy. He rejoices over you this morning hour, not because you've done anything of power, but because you're His, and that is all the reason that He needs to hear the call of joy. Rise up, He rejoices over you before you've done a single worthy thing to do. He will rest in His love, the middle clause, the one that gives me every reason pause to sit with what it means for God to rest in love for me, as if He found His best. Deepest satisfaction in the fact of loving me, and rested in that act. Rest in His love, the morning Rest in His love, it fits inside His hands. Rest in His love, the morning says to me. The same rest God takes in His love. Be free to stop the proving and the earning now. He rested in His love and showed me how to rest inside the being loved already. Rest in His love, the morning holds me steady. He will joy over thee with singing lest the final movement of the verse. Invest beyond my understanding. God who spoke the universe to life decided to invoke the joy of song specifically for me. He joys over me with singing, I am free. He is singing over me this morning here. Every bird outside is making clear that singing is the language of the love. The morning choir above and all around is just the echo of the sound that God has always been making over me. He is singing, that is who I am to He. The bongos and the nylon strings agreed that morning is the time for this, the freed. Understanding that the God of all is not too large for singing at the call of love. He lifts His voice and I am there, the subject of His song inside the air. I used to think that singing was for those with something worth the